Okay, like a slow burning fire, I'm going to do chapter 2 right now. Chapter 2 is called The Queensway, Westbound. I'm at my girlfriend Julie's house, working on an essay on crime and punishment, how crisis reveals character, and it's killing me. My prof's this intense guy who intimidates the shit out of me. I did all my research at Carleton's library the previous weekend, and I think I know my stuff, but I can't find the right words. I've been at this essay for 3 hours, and I've got 4 pages typed out, which means 6 more to go, and my head's pounding. It's been a long day. After getting home from Oliver's last night, I got 3 hours sleep. Up at 6, popped some Tylenol, worked at Sears Auto Center all morning, then class, and a drive across the city to Julie's for a late dinner and to work on my essay. Dinner was good. Lasagna. Julie's mom made it. She's always inviting me for dinner, though I tell her I can't because I'm working or I've got to write these essays. But you have to eat, she says. So Tuesdays I'm here for dinner, and it's nice. There's only a few more weeks of classes, and all these essays are due at the same time, and they're rattling around my brain, taking up all this space. It's almost midnight, so enough of the essay, and Julie and I are on the couch lying together. She feels good in my arms, her hands in mine, and she's swirling her thumb around in my palm. I feel the warmth of her breath on my neck. Almost done your essay? Getting there. It's tough. I like that you care so much about it, like it matters to you. Yeah, I got to do all right to get into teachers college, so it'll all add up to something. Yeah, she says, but you'll get in. Yeah, I'm not so sure. Anyway, she says, I wish you could stay over. Yeah, I'm sure your mom would love that. It's not that. She likes you. It's just the way things are here, you know. Yeah, it's okay. Hey, I forgot to ask. Did you find anything on your pillow the other night? She pulls her head away from me and smiles. She has big, beautiful eyes, and right now they're wide open, holding me. I'm not sure what she means, then I remember. One of those little flyers some girl in a mall gives you as you walk past a jewelry store. Yeah, I got it. That was funny, cute. So? So what? Did it make you think anything? Yeah, it was nice. I liked it, but it's hard to think about at 23. Besides, I can't afford that right now, not even close. She smiles. Some of them aren't that much. Something to think about, though. It's been over 2 years. Yeah, I say. Big move, though, you know? What? She says. You don't want to? I thought, yeah, no, it's just, we're not like ready for that yet. And maybe, yes, but it's just, well, it's been a long winter. And I was thinking it would be so nice to have something to look forward to, like something for us, something exciting. Yeah, I say. But are you sure is anyone ever sure? She says. Yeah, right. I don't know. I pull her in close. Anyway, it's after midnight, I say. I'd better get on the road. We got up and walked to the front door. I put on my Stan Smiths and my beat up brown leather jacket that I've had forever and hold Julie tight in my arms. I can smell her shampoo. Vanilla. It's nice. I kiss her goodbye and head out the door. It's cold out, damp and biting from the Ottawa River. Spring's coming, but winter's hanging on. The night is crisp and still, and the full moon in the sky is bright enough that you could drive with your headlights off and still find your way. I get in my car and turn the key. The engine sputters, then catches. The car looks better than it runs. 77 Mustang. It's 11 years old, battered and bruised, but still on the road. I back out of the driveway of the suburban house where Julie lives with her mom and dad and little sister and head down the tree lined street till I get to Innes Road, which leads to the Queensway that cuts east west through the city. I have a 30-kilometer drive ahead of me, so I put in a cassette. A replacement song comes out of the speakers. I'm heading down Innes, singing along to Can't Hardly Wait, wishing this shit car blew hot air to take the edge off this cold night. It's quiet on the road, hardly any cars. I'm in the slow lane, going a little or maybe a lot over the 80k limit. I glance in the mirror and see a pair of headlights flicker behind me. I can't tell if he's in my lane or the passing lane. He seems to be in the middle, straddling. Looks like a pickup truck, a small one. Chev S10 maybe. My eyes bounce between the road in front of me and the rear view mirror. He's coming up fast and he's right on my ass. And then at the last second, he swerves over to the passing lane, just missing my ass end. As he passes me in the fast lane, I look over at him, pull my right hand off the wheel, and raise my arm and stab the air, WTF. I don't give him the finger, just the arm. I get a quick look at him. He's yelling and waving his arms around. He looks crazy. I turn the replacements down. The crazy guy in the truck is still in the fast lane, but he slows down till I pass him, even though I'm in the slow lane. I don't look over as I pass, eyes straight ahead like nothing's going on. And then I hit a red light. The guy in the pickup changes lanes and slides in behind me at the red. My eyes are locked on the rearview mirror. His truck is still, and so is my car, and so is this moonlit night. For a few long seconds, everything is frozen. And then he gets out of his truck. My eyes are glued to that mirror, and it's like I'm watching a movie in slow motion. The movie in the mirror tells me that he's walking to the driver's side window of my car. He's wearing a ball cap and a jean jacket, and he's tall and skinny with a scraggly ass beard. I lock the door. He pulls on the handle, then bangs on the window, screaming, "Get the fuck out of the car, you fucker! Get out now, you motherfucker!" My eyes are wide and my heart's pounding and I'm shaking my head. "Dude," I yell, "what the fuck? I didn't do anything to you. What's your fucking problem?" More banging on the window, a pile driving fist, bang, 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 and more insane yelling. The light's still red, but I'm thinking, fuck this, I'm out of here. So I floor it and scream through the red light. I'm heading toward the Queensway on-ramp, praying for this shit car to go, fucking go, come on, fucking go. My hands are shaking and my car is shaking, and I'm thinking, just hang on, keep that goddamn pedal to the mat and fucking go. I'm on the ramp to the westbound Queensway, and I look in the mirror. I don't see headlights, and I'm thinking, thank Jesus I lost them. But keep going, pedal down all the way, don't let up, don't fucking let up. My foot's stuck to the floor, and the car's still shaking. I merge into the slow lane, cross into the middle lane, then slide into the fast lane. I pass one car, then another. When I glance down, I see the needles maxed out at 180. I'm flying by the Saint Laurent exit, and I think I'm good, but don't let up now because that crazy fucker could be back there. Keep going, keep going. Check the mirror, check it again. And then it's no fucking way, Jesus Christ, a set of headlights, and they're getting close. It better not be him. Fucking can't be him. I tell myself, chill. It's just someone else in a rush. Don't worry, stay calm. Just keep that fucking foot down. Then, holy fuck, headlights on my ass. Jesus Christ, it's that crazy fucker. He's right behind me. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Keep calm, dude. Keep calm. Don't freak out. Just keep going, eyes straight ahead. He's just going to scream past and give me the finger. No big deal. Nothing to worry about. Keep fucking calm. I slow it down to 150 and my eyes keep checking the mirror and those headlights are glued to my ass. And I'm thinking, don't let it be him. Don't be him. What the fuck did I do? What's this guy's problem? Just go around me and get out of my fucking life. And then the headlights swerve from the fast lane into the middle lane. And I look to my right, and fuck, it's a blue pickup truck, and the scraggly ass beard lunatic with the ball cap is waving his arms around and screaming his crazy fucking head off. I straight ahead, don't do anything, ignore this idiot, he'll get bored and move on. No big deal, don't react, don't give him anything, just cruise along. The guy probably thinks I'm someone else, because what the fuck did I do to him? I press on the brakes and slow down, thinking I'll let him get ahead of me, and I'll slide in behind him, then over to the slow lane and sneak off at the next exit, and I'll be the fuck out of here, and I'll have a good story to tell. But when I slow down, he stays right with me, the bastard, side by side. No matter how fast or slow I go, he's sitting in that middle lane, and I'm stuck in the fast lane, and I can't shake him. Fuck. The Nicholas Street exit is coming up, and I'm thinking, come on, find a way to get ahead of this crackpot or behind him and get off this highway, but no luck, because fuckhead is sticking beside me like glue, goddammit. I floor it again, pedal down, pressing as hard as I can, but I'm stuck behind some car and can't go any faster, and crazy guy is sticking right beside me, and I'm boxed in, and I don't know what to do. The Metcalf exit's coming up, and I'm thinking, get off there, because the cop station's right fucking there, but no luck, because this bastard has me pinned in the fast lane, and there's no getting off. Jesus Christ. I'm stuck with this crazy fucker riding shotgun beside me for the next few exits. Kent, Bronson, Parkdale. And I'm going as fast as his shit car can go, and the prick stuck next to me. And I have no idea what these other drivers are thinking as two cars hog two lanes flying down the Queensway, pushing everyone out of their way like schoolyard bullies gone mad. We keep flying along, and he's still stuck beside me, not letting me change lanes and get off this fucking highway, and my foot's still harder than that. And I'm keeping my eyes straight ahead. Don't turn your head. Ignore this fucker. Act like nothing's going on. Be cool. Be cool. And then we're coming up to the Island Park exit where the Queensway bends to the left, and it's elevated, raised high over the road down below. Just before we go into the bend, I look over at this crazy fucker and catch his eye. His eyes are wide and dark and piercing. Then I lean my shitty Mustang into his shitty pickup, and I lean some more till I'm way over the line and into his lane. I force him from the middle lane to the slow lane, and then I'm in the slow lane and he's on the shoulder. I keep leaning, and just when we're at the bend, I force him onto the shoulder, and I'm thinking, don't let up. You're in the driver's seat. Crank that wheel hard right and put that crazy fucker into the concrete barrier and over the edge and let the fucker plunge to his shitty fucking death. And while I'm thinking that, I glance over and see that he's leaning back, stiff, looking straight ahead with both hands on the wheel, no arms waving around. He looks at me and his mouth is wide and his eyes are wide and there's no rage, just terror. I've got him. I've fucking got him. I could jack the wheel sharp to the right and fuck this guy up huge. And right then, instead of cranking the wheel hard right, I smooth it out and crank it left. I could have crushed this scraggly beard motherfucker into that concrete barrier, maybe down below and beyond to his grave, but instead, I let up and gave him a lane. When I come out of the bend, I put it to the floor and glance over my right shoulder. He's still in the slow lane and he's behind me now, and I'm thinking I could have forced him over the edge and messed him the fuck up, but I didn't. So right now, he's got to be thinking, fine, fuck it, enough for one night, move on, time to go home. My foot's not pressed to the mat, but I'm still flying and my hands and the rest of me are still shaking and sweating. I look in the mirror and see a few sets of headlights, and I know one of them is Crazy Guy, but I'm not sure which one. I think of getting off at the next exit, but I'm afraid he'll scream up behind me and follow me on the city streets, and it'll never end. So I figure keep cool, almost home, keep going, it'll all be good. I keep motoring along, and I'm pretty sure he got off at one of the exits because while there are headlights behind me, none of them are screaming up on me. Still, my heart's racing, and I'm rattled, and I don't know what to think or do. So I keep bombing across the city on this moonlit night past the next few exits, Maitland, Woodruff, Pinecrest. I'm thinking I'm good, but I don't want to get off at my exit, Moody, which is coming up in the next couple. I'm afraid that if I get off at Moody and that crazy fucker's still on my ass, he'll follow me home and he'll know where I live and my life will turn into a Stephen King novel from hell. I check the mirror, no headlights. So I move to the slow lane and slide into the off-ramp lane towards the Acres Road exit. Right when I get on the Acres off-ramp, I see a pair of headlights behind me, but they're not coming up right on my ass, so I figure, don't worry, it's fine. Somebody else, be cool. Just get off the Queensway, it'll all be good. I'm almost at the end of the off-ramp and headlights are behind me, but still way back, thank God, and I'm thinking all's well, because if it was Crazy Guy, he'd be right on my ass, but he's not, so no worries, just keep on rolling. I turn right onto Acres Road and I look in the mirror and see that the headlights behind me are turning right as well. But no big deal because everybody turns right on Acres because that's where the new subdivision is, and the other way takes you nowhere. I drive down Acres for a bit and those headlights are still way back, but just to play it safe, I figure I'll take a quick right into the maze of this subdivision and then there will be no headlights and I can drive around and relax and put the replacements back on and breathe again. So I turn onto a residential vanilla street with nice new suburban homes on my right and my left. I cruise along for a bit, no headlights in the mirror, thank God, and I hang a right. Just before I make the turn, I glance in the mirror and see headlights, but they're way back and they're not screaming up on me, so all good. I'm driving along this street when I see a no exit sign. Cul-de-sac. Fuck. My eyes are glued to the mirror, but no headlights, thank God. Still, I don't want to drive the other way out of this dead end back up to the street, so I go to the end of the cul-de-sac, nice and quiet, and pull into this random driveway of a white 2-story house as if I live there. I'm in the driveway. I turn the headlights off, put the car in park, and turn the engine off. I take a deep breath and look up at the full moon in the black sky. Silence. I look behind me and no headlights, but still, I slink down in my seat, heart still racing, and lay as low as I can. Still no headlights. Thank God. I'll just hang here for a minute, then I'll cruise out of here, and it'll all be good. I'm thinking I knew all along it'd be good, because I didn't do anything to this crazy idiot, and besides, I could have put him over the edge, but didn't, so I'm sure he went on his crazy, merry way, and this fucked up night has come to an end. And then, headlights. Fuck. They're coming down the street and they're coming fast, and I'm way down low in the driver's seat. I poke my head up and see it's a pickup truck. Holy shit, it can't be that crazy fucker. Jesus Christ. He screams up to the end of the driveway where I'm parked, and I'm thinking maybe he won't see me. Maybe I can lay low and he won't notice me. How did this fucker find me? God damn it. He jumps out of his truck and slams the door, and the first thing I notice is, yeah, I was right. Chevy S10. He's marching towards my driver's side door for the second time that night, and I figure, fine, fuck it. I'm going to get out of my car and tell this guy this whole thing's been one big mix-up, and he must think I'm somebody else because I didn't do anything to him, and it'll all be over. I figure we'll work it out, talk about how this whole thing got so fucked up, and he'll go his way, and I'll go mine. I open the door and step onto the driveway. Crazy guy is walking towards me, firm and tall. I take a couple steps toward him and say, hey man, I don't know who you think I am, but I didn't do any. And right then, something hard and fast hits me in the side of the head. And before I can clue in that I just got a steel toe work boot to the head, I'm down. What the fuck, man? I yell, I didn't do anything to you. I try to get up, but he pile drives his knees into my chest and pins me to the hard, black asphalt. You fucker! He screams, you're fucking dead, you motherfucker! You're gonna fucking die tonight! You could have fucking killed me! You're fucking dead! I bring my arms to my face in an attempt to protect myself as a flurry of punches land on my cheeks, ears, eyes, mouth, and nose. All I can manage is, I didn't fucking do anything to you. I struggle to get to my feet, and there are more punches and kicks, and I feel one of them on the side of my head as my arms flail about, trying to fend off punches and kicks from this psycho fuckhead. He's slowing down, worn out from pounding on me, so I reach out and manage to get him in a headlock, and I'm squeezing with all my might as I scream, that's enough, fucking that's enough. I've got him in a headlock, and his arms are swinging wildly, and then I see a light go on in the house that owns the driveway. The front door opens, and some red-faced old guy in a fluffy white bathrobe screams, what the hell's going on out here? What are you guys doing in my driveway? I called the cops. I called the fucking cops on you assholes. And then I see two cop cars racing down this dead-end street. When I look up at the moon, it doesn't look full and white anymore. It looks red and gray. End of chapter 2.